The year is 1823. You're aboard a British naval ship in the middle of the Atlantic. It's winter. The wind cuts through the sails and your coat like a knife. There's no heater, no fireplace, just wood, wool, and wits. Sailing ships in the 1800s were marvels of wood and rope, but they had one major flaw. Staying warm was nearly impossible. No central heating, open-air decks, icy winds that never let up. So how did sailors, from hardened whalers to young cabin boys, survive months at sea without freezing? First, wool. Glorious, scratchy, life-saving wool. Sailors wore multiple layers, a flannel shirt, a thick woolen jumper, and sometimes a gansey, a tightly knit fisherman's sweater designed to trap body heat. The tighter the knit, the less wind could break through. Some wives back home even wove the family name into the pattern, in case the sea took them. Next came the outer layer, oilskins. Sailors coated canvas with linseed oil or tar to create waterproof jackets and trousers. It didn't breathe, it smelled awful, but it kept out the rain. Because once you were soaked through, staying warm wasn't just difficult, it was deadly. Some ships allowed heating bricks over the galley stove. Sailors wrapped them in cloth and tucked them into bedding, or even under their coats, like a primitive hot water bottle. Then there was hot bunking, sharing a bed still warm from the last man's body heat. Not glamorous, but efficient. And when it's 30 degrees and your socks are frozen, you don't complain. Finally, food and drink. Hot grog, made from rum and water, warmed the belly. So did salted pork stews, dried peas, and ship's biscuit. High-calorie, high-fat meals helped retain body heat, even when the Atlantic said otherwise. And perhaps the most underrated trick of all was morale. Singing sea shanties, telling tales, laughing, staying busy. Because when the cold sets in and the fire's only in your belly, the mind must be warmer than the sea. So next time you're bundled in fleece and central heating, remember the sailors of the 1800s. No electricity, just wool, oil, grog, and grit.